A report has just detailed that multiple sailors have been injured. The story reports that a naval submarine struck a mystery object while in the Indo-Pacific region. The submarine that was hit was the USS Connecticut, a multi-billion-dollar attack submarine. This happened on Tuesday, with officials saying that no life-threatening injuries had occurred, with the Navy saying that they can't confirm what it was that they struck. Interestingly, one Navy official who said they would give an interview as long as they were kept anonymous, detailed that there were no areas around them in which they could have come into contact with, further saying that there was no landmass within the submarine's path. This comment caught many people's attention, and led to some suggesting that the submarine may have hit another high-tech sub, or perhaps something a bit more mysterious. Captain Bill Clinton said the following about the incident. The Seawolf-class fast attack submarine USS Connecticut, SSN-22, struck an object while submerged on the afternoon of October 2nd, while operating in international waters in the Indo-Pacific region. The safety of the crew remains the Navy's top priority. There's no life-threatening injuries. The submarine remains in a safe and stable condition. US Connecticut's nuclear propulsion plant and spaces were not affected, and remain fully operational. The extent of damage to the remainder of the submarine is being assessed. The US Navy has not requested any assistance. The incident will be investigated. End quote. Although no serious injuries have been reported, Navy officials did say that 11 sailors were hurt during the incident, saying that many of them needed their injuries looked at. Officials have noted that things like this don't happen very often. In fact, they noted that the last time a US submarine struck an underwater object was back in 2005, and this was when the USS San Francisco struck an underwater mountain. However, as mentioned by one of the naval officers on board, there was nothing in the path of the USS Connecticut. Interestingly, another Navy official said there's no evidence that the submarine struck another sub, and said that the incident was not hostile in nature. Although they said the incident is being investigated, as of right now it's being labelled as somewhat of a mystery. The sailors described their injuries as being deep bruises, cuts and bumps. Due to the nature of the incident, many who read the story were quick to put forward their own theories for what the strange object could have been, saying that the fact it remained a mystery likely means that it was an unknown object. It's interesting that the Navy said it wasn't an underwater landmass, and that it wasn't another submarine. This has caught the interest of many people, and some have said that the submarine could have come into contact with a USO. A USO is an unidentified submerged object, and it's something that's been linked to the military for some time now. For years, military officials have reported that they've encountered strange objects while out in the ocean, saying that many times these objects are seen entering and exiting the oceans at high speeds, and many times the Navy has investigated these claims, but never seemed to be able to find an answer. Many of these reports have been released through declassified networks, giving us a glimpse into some of the things that Navy officials encounter. These unidentified submerged objects have also been heavily featured in the news, with outlets noting that naval ships have been buzzed by mysterious flying crafts, only for them to fly into the water and stay submerged for several hours. What's interesting about this is that we have documented proof of these things showing interest in large naval ships, and also they've appeared on radar. These large underwater objects, which have been described as being cylinder or shaped like a disc, have been seen travelling at hundreds of knots. In fact, when many of these reports came to the surface, previous Navy officers came forward with their encounters, saying that they have the ability to keep up with the fastest ships or submarines, and that a few people have actually seen these things fly out of the water without making a disturbance. A few people have said that these underwater crafts could be the same thing as what people are seeing in the sky, and that they just happen to come from our oceans. This theory has gained more attention in recent years after sailors and other military officials have started to open up about their encounters, and the fact that they're being reported as being similar in shape to mysterious flying crafts could also back up this theory. Radar technicians have also come forward with their stories about these things, and said that officials have told them not to keep data on them, and that when they do track them they've been given strict instructions to keep the evidence hidden. In fact, one worker said that one of these strange objects suddenly shot up from below them, and that they had been tracking it for several minutes, saying that it was getting really close and then flying around them. The worker then said that after chasing the submarine it suddenly submerged itself, and wasn't seen for the rest of the day. This doesn't mean that this is what the USS Connecticut encountered, but the fact that they said it wasn't an underwater mountain or another submarine has led to some looking at other possibilities. And what's interesting is that it's not the general public who have detailed these strange underwater objects, it's the Navy officials who spend large amounts of time on the water, leaving some to say that these are the best people to listen to because they have the most experience around water. As of right now, the Navy has said that they're going to investigate the strange encounter. So what do you make of this mysterious report? And what do you think the Navy encountered? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below, and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.